Hey guys, happy Monday. How's everybody doing? If you've never watched us before and you wonder who are these two crazy gals sitting here holding plates and a piece of paper, my name is Amy.
And I'm
this is
Michelle.
And we are going to show you how to, what we say, craft a beautiful life. So we're here with the Maker's Studio, and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do projects, and we show you how to be able to take the products that we have here to be able to make things that make your home more beautiful, more enjoyable, and sometimes those turn into gifts, but we are about helping you build skills. So that way you're able to turn around and do it in all kinds of things in your home. But we like doing it on specific projects too, because that way you can finish something.
Absolutely.
I love this project.
It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
I love it. Now, because I'm going to tell you, here's the deal. I don't know about y'all, but every night when I come in, and before I get on my pajamas, I don't know how you are, but like I have loungewear. So I'm not going to go in, I'm not going to be too specific because it would be too much information. But so one of the things I like to do first is I take my earrings off, my necklace off,
Yes.
my rings off, whatever I've got on, it's like those come off. And I like to have a specific place that I put them.
Yes.
We have done, look at this. Is this the
It's
cutest?
the cutest.
This is the cutest plate. We're calling it more of a jewelry tray. So it's for you to be able to put your jewelry in. Now, you could have these in several rooms in your house.
Absolutely.
When you're cooking or when you're washing your hands, you could have this to be able to take your jewelry off so you don't
rings
get
in it.
soap in it. That way you don't want to drop it down the sink. But I also like to have this sitting beside my bed, so that way I know. That way it's in the morning, I can put it on, but I've got a specific place to put it.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a teenage daughter. Maybe you have somebody, maybe you want to be able to make one. You could do this in browns, which would look really masculine and really fab. You could gild the edge and do this for your husband to put his change in, his wallet, his keys.
Yes.
So these are just great things. We're
Yes.
calling them trays, more jewelry trays, but they're great to be able to make, to put keys, wallets, jewelry, whatever in.
All the fun things.
All the fun things. So the kit that we've put together is also great because it is one of the Valentine stencils that you can make a lot of things that deal towards Valentine's, but also it's kind of timeless because it has these stamps on it.
It's the kissing booth stencil.
It's so fab. So, oh my gosh, there's so many things. We have
Look at all of
done,
these amazing stencils.
you know, we've done a kissing booth one on a t-shirt.
Yes.
which
Also
was
on the onesie.
adorable.
Was
You did it on a
ridiculous.
onesie. We've also done the mugs with the
have.
love.
We have.
You could, there's so many different
There's
things, but
arrows, mugs, the love heart, there's the borders in here that you could do around the top of a mug or
oh,
something.
totally. Wouldn't that be cute?
Oh my gosh, I'd love
Show
it.
them the stamps kind of close up. Can you see, look at the detail on that, guys.
They are
Really,
awesome.
really, really beautiful. That's what makes this on this plate look so good. Look at that. That
Well,
was done with those stamps.
And I love that it says airmail 6 cents.
It's just cute.
When was the last time?
It's vintage. Those are vintage
I
stamps.
love it. I love it.
These are all vintage stamps, which I collect vintage stamps from the Pierce Flea Market. Now, I haven't gone since COVID. We used to go every year. But these were stamps and letters and all kinds of things that we got
So
that were
fun.
old. And so they are the real McCoy. So we're going to show you how to create this, how to be able to use our ceramic paints, and also how to be able to create this gilded edge. Here's the other fun thing. We don't normally have this all the time, but with the help of Michelle, guess what? We are going to be putting,
surfaces.
you get a surface. So you don't have to go around and find this. We've actually gone and gotten it for you, and it comes
sweet little
in the
plate.
kit that you'll be able to
Absolutely.
make.
And
But-
it's the exact same one we used.
Yes, it is. So that makes it even better. So this kit comes with a lot of stuff.
Recipe card.
It comes with your recipe card,
A full pack of gold leaf.
full pack of gold leaf that you can
Full
use on a lot of
size
projects.
Of gilding size.
Full gilding size,
2 artist brushes. A chip brush.
a chip brush,
2 ceramic paints.
your
A
surface,
plate.
and 2
your
stencils.
stencil.
So you get your 2 stencils. All of this in the kit for $39. It's a really,
amazing.
it's a great, great price. Great price. So now we're going to show you how to be able to create this look. Now, We tell people when you are working with our ceramic paints, if you want them to be really hardy, it's, even though we call them no bake, just bake them.
Better to bake them.
Just bake them.
Yeah.
That way you're not going to have any problem. I love how this feels raised.
I love it. The texture is
Texture
so
of it
amazing.
is divine. And it's really pretty. But look at that. Is that the cutest? So if you want to, because of all of your supplies that you get in this, you can make a ton of these.
Absolutely.
While you get one surface in with this to make for yourself. And then that way I have, look at this, the jewelry. That way you can put your jewelry in it. That way you've got a place for that to go. You'll be able to go get some other plates, and you could make a dozen of these to give to people
Absolutely.
to resell in your Etsy shop, to be able to put them around your house and do them in different colors. So it's a lot of fun. So we're going to show you how to do this today. So I left my glasses at home, and there's like, these are like old man glasses. Sorry if anybody has these. But like, I can't see. Look at them. Aren't they terrible? But I wanted to be able to see. So here's the deal. If you share this video and tag some friends, three friends, your name will go in for a drawing for this kit. And this kit is going to go to the lucky person's name that we draw, that we're going to send it to you absolutely free. So we take over all the shipping, and we include all the stuff that's in the kit, just because you loved us enough to be able to share this video. Because we say sharing is caring. So thank you. It allows us to be able to get our mission out, what we want to do. And I will tell you, for those of you who have been asking, Wednesday is my mom's funeral. So I covet your prayers for my dad, who has not seen my mom. So I will not be here doing a video on Wednesday. But Friday, I have a special treat for you. Kelsey is going to be sharing her story. We have a lot of gals that work here at a Maker Studio and Amy Howard at Home that have been in human trafficking, and they are doing fabulous.
Yes,
they
they
are
are.
flourishing, and they are such a sweet part of our work family. So she's going to share her story, and then we're going to share something with you that's very, 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 very exciting. It's something that we are launching. It's going to launch this week. And you want to be a part. It's going to be awesome. I promise. It's going to rock your world. Okay, so we're going to turn this down. I want to show you. So be sure and share this video.
Even I'm getting excited.
Oh my gosh, it's so fab. I think, one, I will say, this is the God idea.
Yes.
It's not the good idea. We can have good ideas all day long, but this is the God idea. This is the community that I've wanted. It's like all these different ideas and things that we've done that have just come to the perfect point. In the perfect timing that we are so, so jazzed about. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down. Just keep telling us, popping on, and send us some love. We love those hearts. We love knowing where you're tuning in from, and then sharing, and say hi. And then, because I go back and I watch these, and I look at the people, and I stay connected. And when I see your names, and when I see you saying something or sending love, it means the world to me and to our team. So I'm going to turn this down. So we're going to go through the process of showing you how to be able to create this project.
I tightened the camera, and now it doesn't
we
want
tighten
to
the
play.
camera. So hopefully that kind of helps.
So we want these 4 stencils down here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them out so that we can place them easily. Are you going to cut more?
I was just going to show them because they see one of these, but it actually does come with 2 stencils.
It sure does.
And I just love how detailed. When you go look at the stencil on the site, if you don't want to buy the kit, you don't have to. I love the kit today because we're actually having the surface. And
It's all together.
yes, and you get the 2 ceramic paints, you get the full container of sizing, you get a full container of gold leaf, 2 artist brushes, and a chip brush. Your stencil. I mean, guys, it's a whole lot of stuff.
Product.
How many times do
Absolutely.
people go to different big box stores and they'll spend $100 and then they don't
still
have
not get
anything that
everything
they
they
can't
need.
finish a project?
Yep.
So, no, I don't want you doing that. But that way you can put them back in here. So
I am just working on placement. Of course, when we're working with our ceramic paint, we want to make sure that it lays down really well because we don't want it to bleed under.
especially
so
on that curved surface.
burnishing it. I'm just gonna sit them right next to each other.
I don't know that we have that far as some negative space? Oh, there is negative space there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me point that out. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So-
No, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. Now I get it.
Got it. So now, look at this on here. You see the negative space? That's important as far as placement on this, and you'll see the imagery, and it does come with a recipe card. But your placement on this, you want to have enough negative space that you've got nice composition. So as Michelle laid these next to one another, see that? Because of this area right here is going to act as negative space.
Absolutely.
So, sorry.
No, it's okay. I
Thank
was
you for
actually
letting
trying
me
to
point
figure
that
out
out.
what you were saying.
Got it.
I was not on the same page with Amy. It wasn't all making sense to me.
At least the stencil itself acts as negative space.
She's got it all. About like that. Okay. So, we came back and put another little circle here when we worked on this before. So, I'm just going to leave that there and work this section, and then we would move and lay our stencils down again to create the linear design that we are making.
So in this kit, you get both of these. You get the red ceramic and the pink ceramic. Got it. Okay, that's good.
That's why you're getting two artist brushes, my friends. One is pink and one is red. So you can load up, and we're gonna flip these lids over so I have somewhere to lay my
Brushes.
brushes. But we're going a lot like we did earlier this week, or the end of last week already. We're gonna lay color down in random places, and then we're gonna mix it. So I've got my red.
Let me just show them kind of quick.
Absolutely.
So here you go. See how we laid the red down randomly, leaving the negative space that is going to be where you're actually going to come back and add the pink now, because that way they blend. Makes it lots more interesting.
Because it's not just like a blended color, it's going to give it more of that variegated color where
Which
it's
it
just
looks
very
like an old
organic.
stamp. It makes it
does.
look like an old stamp that has been printed a long time ago. You need water?
Well, I just want to wipe some of this off. There's a little bit too much red on there, so I don't feel like I'm going to get as much pink in this other one, and I kind of want to do that.
I love the way this looks. Now, you just want to make sure whatever surface that you're working on with the ceramic paint, that it's nice and clean. It's probably good to clean it really good before, especially if it's something that you've bought at a Goodwill, or they have these plates at IKEA if you want to get more. How much are they, Michelle?
$1.79.
$1.79.
Yeah, it was a great price.
So that way, it's just a cute little dish. Let you see as far as it came from IKEA. But,
Okay.
because I want you to be able to make a whole lot more. I would love this in a chocolate and
Yes.
black. Would be so fab. And very masculine if you wanted to make one of these for your husband to put his wallet and his money in. His change. So pretty.
Oops. Let's see. I gotta get this corner off. There we go. Ta-da!
All right.
Should we wash them or should we lay them again?
It's up to
Normally
you.
we would wash them.
Yes.
We would encourage you to wash them in between uses, but for sake of time,
We can go in and put them down.
I think we can lay them back down.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
I have an idea. Hold on just a
I
second.
love her ideas.
All right, hold on a second. I got an idea.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. They're on the corner of the other table right behind you. She's brilliant, people. I know what she's thinking. So it doesn't get stuck in the mesh.
Right.
Yay!
So, but here's the other thing that you've got to be careful of when we're working with the ceramic paints. These are called
Grind
Grind
Boss.
Boss. And we just have them like in a pop like this. And so you can lay that down. Either way, it doesn't matter.
You don't
But
think it'll affect the sticky?
Well, the only thing is with ceramic paint, you've got to work fairly quickly.
Yeah, you don't want it to
You can't let it sit
dry in the mesh.
No. You might want to get your water and go in and just clean those. Here's the other thing, guys, is you're working with the ceramic paints. Don't let it discourage you because the red will stain the mesh, but it won't
Absolutely.
mess it up. It's just part of using it because there's a lot of pigmentation in it. It'll stain it, but it won't mess it up. So see all the red ink that's coming off? But it's coming out of my mesh stencil. Look at good gosh, that is so beautiful.
Right?
You know, that's another one of the things with our stencils that really makes it so great, because there's a lot of gals that have worked like with crickets, which crickets are great, but you'll never
don't have the detail.
No, you're never going to get this kind of detail. And Michelle's over here popping these in water, which is okay too.
And I'll dry. We tell you guys not to dry them, but if you have to for speed, then you need to let them dry a little bit by air and then use a lint fabric. And you don't want to rub, just let them sit for a second and just dab that water off the back.
So that way I can just come back in and press that down. So that way I can continue as far as placing the stamps all over my plate like this. Does that make sense, guys? All right, so Michelle's cleaning hers and she's bringing these over here.
Here's another one. Here's another one.
I just want to dry this.
Did I not get it all the way dry?
Oh, it's okay.
And maybe that my fingers are still wet too.
Okay. Here's the other thing I want you to really kind of be thinking about. Really think about composition. That's what's going to make this really beautiful. You don't want to get them too close together. And you want to be able to have some of the circles that it's playing off of one another. So you've got a square stamp, a rectangle, and a round one, and then you've got a much thinner one. So I just think placement's really, really important. Let me get my grandpa glasses on. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good weekend? Adorable. I ordered my maker's box, just waiting for it to come in.
Yay!
I will tell you, I know they sold so many maker boxes. Oh my gosh. They are
This
making,
weekend or just?
oh my gosh, just in the last like 5 days.
Oh my!
They were kind of blown away. So I know we got a lot more surfaces in and they were putting those together today. So if there's a little bit of a delay with those, just know that they're being made and they're going out the door.
It's coming.
Yes, it's coming. So, all right, I want to turn this down again because I want you to be able to see this. So we are working with the ceramic paint. We are
We
working,
have placement again.
and this kit, it comes with one of the surfaces in it. So that
sure
way
does.
you're going to have everything you need, guys,
To make yours.
to make yours, everything, and enough supplies that you would be able to probably do a dozen of these.
Oh.
Or work on, you could make a mug, pop over to the Dollar Tree and get a mug, and that way you can do a ton of different stuff. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the lighter in first this time.
It's nice to be able to have them variances of different values of color. I think that's another thing that makes this really, really cute.
It's just that you have options.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this one right here.
But the darker color does make all that
It
detail
really
show up.
does.
The lighter one, it's not as much. We have done this on mugs before in chocolate, and it was
So
so
pretty.
fab. Coffee cups, guys, like little espresso cups.
Ugh,
You
I
could,
love
oh my
espresso
gosh.
cups.
Is this like a saucer? Is there a mug that goes with this?
I'm sure you could get one. Yes, it's part of one of the. They have lots of different sets of dishes at IKEA.
This is
this
at
is
IKEA,
the
guys.
small cup, or the small platter.
Oh my gosh, imagine. Oh my gosh.
There's one slightly larger, and then there's a full-size plate, and there's bowls and everything.
Could you not totally see, though, a little cup that goes with this and do the same pattern on it again? Guys, there's enough material. There's enough ceramic paints, size, gold leaf, everything that comes in this kit that you could go to IKEA, you can buy it online, and do some mugs. You could literally do a set of cups and saucers, which would be so cute. hopefully that's something that you'll love, love, love for yourself. It would be a great wedding gift. It would be a great gift for somebody.
Absolutely.
It would be something that you could resell. There's so many gals.
So many options.
So many gals that are selling things now. This is something, it's very inexpensive to buy the surface.
Absolutely.
And this is something that's very classic. I think it looks very expensive. So you need to get
so
this
cute.
kit, try it out. And that way at least, you know, we are doing this more as to put your jewelry in around your house like this. And have one by the kitchen sink or by your bedside or in your bathroom. Because I just need a place to take my jewelry off at night. And but I'm in love with the idea of this being something that we could have a cup and saucer too.
Absolutely.
It's so cute.
Because the possibilities are endless.
All right, so
Bigger possibilities.
now let's show them. We're not going to finish this. This allows you to be able to see the composition that we want you to be able to go for. But now look at the difference. We've got to fill this in, but here's the crowning glory on all of this. It's this.
Absolutely.
It's your gold leaf. Guys, a little bit goes a long, long way, but it frames it. You see here, as far as how we're going to finish this out.
It takes it to that next level.
It
where
really
it's
does.
This high-end piece and no longer just cute.
Yes.
It's
Now,
like,
here's the deal.
visit the glory.
These would make great plates. Like, come on.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, guys, this would make a great plate. So here's
How
the,
fun would it be in the blue tones?
Yes.
Because the stamps used to be blue,
Yes.
right?
Oh my
So
gosh.
the ink was blue.
well,
It
you
would
could
be
do stamps
beautiful.
all different colors.
Oh, and
I
green.
love that.
You know me and green.
Oh my gosh, blue
Green
and green
stamps.
stamps.
Oh my
gosh,
gosh.
we got to play with that.
Okay, we will.
Okay,
I
so
have an
blue and
extra
green
plate.
stamps. Somebody do the Crafting a Beautiful Life. We're having too much fun. Do the Crafting a Beautiful Life in these in blue and green stamps, please. And let's show everybody what that could look like.
What the
I am
beauty could
loving
be.
that. So, but what I would do, I would bake these. I know we say no bake, but go on. You're going to have better success with them.
It's just going to wear better.
It's going to wear better. Go on and bake them, and then that way it makes them really, really hardy. Put them in the oven, cool oven, 325 to 350.
350, yeah. 325 to
350.
350.
Put them on a sheet, cooking sheet, and let them bake for 25
20
minutes.
to 35 minutes, yeah.
20 to 35 minutes. And then turn the oven off, and then
Just let
let
them
them
cool
just
off
cool
inside
down
there.
completely, and then you're ready to go.
Absolutely.
So what that does is that it speeds up the curing process.
Yeah.
If you don't want to bake them, you don't have to, but it's going to take days for it to cure. And then
Yeah.
a lot of people sit it in the sink, and then they're like, it came off.
It came off.
So what the oven does by baking even the no bake, it speeds up the curing process, and it makes it more hardy, because I am in love. Bake it before you put the gold leaf on it.
Yes.
And do not put this in a microwave with the gold leaf,
no,
because it'll
because
spark.
it really is metal.
Yes, it's
We're
metal.
like, it really is. Don't put it in the
All
microwave. You'll be sad.
Now we're going to show, hey guys, as you're popping on, please send us some love and some hearts. Tell us where you're coming in from, and share this video and tag 3 friends. And guess what? Your name will go in for a drawing, because we're going to be giving this kit away and all the stuff that comes in it,
Yay.
which is a lot.
There's a ton in it.
All right, so now we're going to go over gilding. This is something that's so
sides right
easy.
there.
All right, got that.
Awesome. We're using ours because, of course, we already have it cut into small sheets. We've got skinny ones in there.
But I was just going to show them. So
yeah,
it comes in big sheets like this. You're going to get 25 sheets, so there's tons of projects that you could do with it. But normally we cut them up, so you can see. We'll hold the binding of it like this together, and then cut lengthwise. So this is three sections like this. One,
makes
2,
it
3.
Easier when you're working with a small
Yes.
rim. You will not waste as much of your gold leaf.
Yes, totally.
So you'll always need gilding size, y'all.
No glue. You've got to have
Not
size.
glue, only size.
And this is water-based.
It is.
So you can easily clean it with just soap and water.
So we are gonna load up the tip of our brush.
It's on the bottom and the top.
Okay. And go around our rim. And I'm just letting, whoops, I'm dripping gilding size down the side of the container.
That's okay.
I'm letting my brush wrap around so that we're gonna get gold on top and on bottom and on that edge. Now I can't see where I put it. There's my line. Sorry y'all, it's hard when it's far away from me to see where I put my size.
So when you have the size, guys, in the container, as you can see, it's white. It's going to dry clear after about 15 minutes. It will dry clear, but here's the way you're going to know where it is. It's going to be shiny. Now, you're like, well, Amy, the dish is shiny. It makes it kind of hard. But that's why you want, but here's the deal. As you're laying this down, you can go over it again, even after you lay the leaf on top of it.
Yep, if you have a holiday, you just put on another layer.
So let's go over what holiday is.
Holiday is where I miss a spot.
Right, not a vacation. It's an art term. There's a vernacular that comes along with this. And so a holiday, H-O-L-I-D-A-Y, is an area where your brush missed the size, and when you don't have the size, the gold leaf will not adhere. But let's say you go in and gild it, and you see there's a little hole basically where the size wasn't, and then the gold leaf isn't adhering. You go back over it again.
That's right.
The majority of the time when I gild, I will normally do what we call 2 passes. So those 2 passes will give you just prettier gold, and it gives you this nice, beautiful little rim that you can do on a coffee cup, you know, which we've already talked about.
They're beautiful also on wine goblets.
Yes, that would be
absolutely gorgeous.
Once you learn this skill, that's why we love doing these little Facebook Lives.
Once you learn this skill, you'll gild everything.
That's right. You're going to love it. It just really makes, the framework of it, it makes it so, so pretty. And it's too easy to do. So while she's painting that, I want to see, hey guys. So let me get my grandpa glasses again. How's everybody doing?
I don't think I have any holidays anymore.
How, you know, today's Martin Luther King's holiday,
Oh.
so a lot of people are off.
My kids were so trying to not do school today. I was like, no,
Are you doing school?
Oh, totally. They had work, and their uncle's in town, so he got to be the teacher.
So that's good. I'm glad.
He came over and worked with the kiddos this morning because he enjoys it.
All right, so in this kit, you do actually get 2 artist brushes. So that way, hey, Carolyn from Gainesville. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Because I want to encourage folks watching and folks saying, hey,
Uh-oh. She gonna do something.
I am. I want to encourage people telling me where they're watching from.
Yes.
And to encourage them, I'm going to give away something.
Oh, my.
I'm going to wait a few seconds. I'm going to give something away. So just to be able to pop on here, Roberta is sharing. Thank you. Do what?
I said, why don't we send them our plate? The one that we make. Why don't we send them ours?
Guess what? I really like this.
She doesn't like my suggestion.
Okay, you know what Michelle's. Hey, Melody. Hey,
This is what happens
Thank you for
sometimes,
sharing.
though.
Sharing is caring, Melody. So, hey, Janice.
I'll make you a brownie.
Now, all of a sudden, Brenda, see, I need to see. Go Chiefs is right. I love to see where these people are coming in from. Michelle is like, give this plate away to somebody.
Amy goes, but I really like it.
And I did. I said, but I really like this plate. Like I planned on taking it home. Is it the cute? Look, it's
It is
backwards.
the cutest.
Is it the cutest? Like it is the perfect, it's the perfect dish to put your jewelry and things in beside your nightstand. Oh, Michelle, look at this. I'm loving this. Thank y'all for sharing. Okay, so.
We're going to have to tell MM we're doing 2 giveaways.
I know. I'm going to have to tell MM.
We're going to be in the trouble.
What we're doing. Leona is coming from the Indiana Homeland Security.
Oh, nice.
You are inspiring me. I am so glad we're inspiring you. Okay, here's the deal. I love that plate. Well, guess what, CC Creates? I'm going to send this plate to you. CC Creates just won this plate. So, guess what? Somebody else. We've got some more people that are hopping on here and telling us where they're tuning in from. I need to be able to give something else away. I love this.
Oh, Melody, you
Michelle's
leave for the
daughter
first
just popped on.
time.
She's watching us. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Hey, Carla Alexander. Y'all remember, sharing is caring. You have to share this video and tag 3 friends because we are going to do a drawing and we're going to give this kit away.
Yeah, but now Amy's giving away
Kathy,
the farm.
I am so excited, CC. CC Creates. So I'm going to take this in there to
Kathy.
Mary Margaret. I'm going to wrap this up really good. I'm going to wrap this up.
You ask, we love it.
All right, so the other person, because Karen is sharing, that they're telling us where they are coming in from. I can't talk today.
She got excited, y'all.
Hi, Roberta's saying hi again from Bay City. Guess what? Roberta Winters, I'm going to send you this stencil. So I need to make a note. Roberta, I'm giving you this stencil. So I'm going to make it to where it's going to be fun. When people pop on here and they tell us where they're coming in from, sharing is caring.
We're going to write it down.
So CC Creates, I'm going to send this plate to.
Roberta Winters.
And Roberta Winters, we're sending this stencil to. So congratulations, just because you were watching and you were being, look, I'm handing this off right now. Should I wait?
Brooke is already packing
Brooke
it,
is like,
y'all.
let me pack it up. She's Johnny on the spot over here.
Do you want to hold it?
To make
the
sure.
Perfect box for it.
So, and then we're going to send the stencil away, but this kit is still available and the surface will be in it as well.
And we will still give away a kit for those of you who
share this video.
Share the video and tag 3 friends. We'll do another drawing and you'll get the whole kit.
All right, so do you think we're ready to gild?
I do. It's feel it. Feels good. Sticks to the inside of my hand when I bump it.
Okay. So when we are gilding, if you've never, guys, let me just tell you, if you've never gilded, please don't be afraid of it.
Don't.
It is something that will literally take your crafting up to a new level, and we have all the supplies for you here to be able to do it.
And I was so intimidated at the beginning. I thought it was so scary. I thought I'd mess it up. And the beautiful thing is, like Amy said, if you miss a spot, you just go back over it.
You do a second pass.
It is one of
All right,
my favorite things.
I'm going to turn this around, and we're going to show you. So let's show them how to gild this.
Awesome. So it's come to tack, which means that I can feel it pulling on my finger. We always say use the ring finger. That finger has the least amount of muscles, so it'll pull the skin and you can tell. And it should pull just a little bit on your skin. You want it to come to tack because if it does not come to tack, then it just stays wet under your leaf. And then when you start to burnish your leaf, it's gonna be all mucky.
Yeah, so you need to allow your size to at least dry 10 minutes. And you will have what's called open time for up to 45 minutes to an hour. So that way, if you get a phone call, if you have to step away or whatever, you're still going to have tack. So don't worry about that.
So I just folded that back down. We usually tell you not to touch it with your fingers as much as possible, but I don't want double leaf. So I'm gonna lay my leaf on this edge of the plate, and I'm gonna use my whole little pack to put that down. Then I'm gonna do this so that I can wrap it around.
Try not to touch the leaf, guys. You need to have it to where your fingers are burnishing it with the tissue, touching it. And you don't have to seal this.
That's awesome.
It's really great. It will, I mean, after a few years, it might tarnish just a little bit, but you don't have to seal it.
So does metal.
Yes, and if you're just now popping on, we were telling you, this is our no-bake ceramic, but if you want to speed the process up, speed the cure time up, just put this in the oven before you gild it and bake it at 325
to 350.
Yes, for about 25 to 35 minutes. Put it in a cool oven and then turn the oven off and let it cool down. So that way your cure time is sped up and you can enjoy this. Please go to IKEA and get the cups that go with this and do some cups and saucers. It would be so cute. This kit today includes this surface in it.
Absolutely.
So it's not photographed like that on the site, but we are going to include you a surface in it. So Michelle is just wrapping the leaf around the edge that you're seeing, this sweet little edge. Now you've got excess gold. It's not going to stick there. The gold is only going to stick where you put the size.
And this is just, we pull off these extras. I just set them off to the side, especially when I'm working with a rounded surface. I want a few of them to kind of wrap around there where I'm not wrapping the rest of my gold. So that's just a personal Michelle hack.
And you know, the other thing is too, we like the gold with the red.
Yes.
But maybe you do this in chocolate. Maybe you want to do this for your husband. If you want to create espresso cups, do this in chocolate and black.
Yes.
Be fab, fab, fab. if you didn't watch us blending this, please go back and watch the beginning of the video. But you could totally do this in brown and black and do espresso cups or coffee cups.
Yes.
And then with these saucers, and then come back and do it in copper.
Yes,
Gold
that's
would be
exactly
pretty,
what I was
but
thinking.
copper would be divine.
Primo.
Yes, it would be fabulous.
All right.
Now,
Does
Yeah.
that look pretty? Am I done?
no, you're not done.
Are you sure?
You're not done yet.
But I love it.
I know, it's kind of
Isn't
fun.
it pretty?
Here's the fun part.
So I am going to go one direction, and I'm just using the chip brush that is in your kit to burnish the gold. And I want to go one direction first. I can go another direction after, but first I just want to burnish it in one direction and see how it just pulls off the excess.
Guys, is this the most fun? I am telling you,
I can flip it over
This
and
is
do
gonna-
the same thing on the bottom.
this is going to rock your world. You're going to have so much fun with this. You can't mess it up.
You can. It's
And if you
so
get
great.
it onto a place that you didn't want it to go, guess what? Just take your nail, take something, and just scrape it off.
Absolutely.
And then it will cure, and it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be something. This is something that would sell at a high-end gift shop for a lot of money.
Yes. Well, and here's the thing. Gilding is also a hand-done process.
Yes.
So those slight imperfections are that it was hand done.
Yes.
This was not done by machine. It was not done by,
Look at the back of this.
It is
that
beautiful.
Isn't that fab? Look at that.
and the sheen that's coming off of it. It's so nice. So now I'm just working both directions so I can get that excess off right at the edge where it meets up to my size.
It's as simple as that.
And we have beauty. Look at there.
So pretty. So pretty. Now, we stopped with our composition because we were working on it. We didn't want you to have to sit here all day. We need to
Yes.
go in and fill the rest of this in so that way it looks like this. But is that the cutest? We want to know. I have to put on
Do
my
you love it?
ugly man glasses that I don't know whose glasses they are.
Probably
And,
jeans.
No,
No?
Jean wouldn't wear glasses like this.
So they
but
just got
what do you
left here?
think? Do y'all love it? Lucinda, do you love it? Hey, Lucinda. I love the name Lucinda.
Hi, Fran.
That's beautiful. So, hopefully,
So
this is
exciting.
our way of showing you how to create this beautiful vintage stamp jewelry platter that we have, this kit that we introduced today. And, isn't that pretty? So we just need to finish that out. And you've got plenty of supplies here with this kit, with your stencil, with your size, with your ceramic paints, your
You've
gold
got
leaf,
tons of
everything. You can do
projects you
tons of
can do.
stuff. I love it.
I mean, you saw that I used, what, 4?
Melody has an IKEA less than a mile from me. On your way. Love it.
Girl, I would
Please.
live there.
Please show
Like, I would
us.
move in.
Show us on Crafting Your Beautiful Life what you did. Please do these in blue and green stamps. We love that. Carla, hey girl, you can order the kit. We're going to put a link of the kit on this Facebook Live, and you can just go to a maker studio and get the new kit for today that has all of this in there. So thanks so much for sharing. Michelle, thank you. Isn't it classy? It's expensive
Beautiful.
looking. It's just really classic. It's something that you would really enjoy, but I'm all over the whole espresso cups. Next time you go to IKEA, you're going to have to get me those.
I will see if I can find
And
some.
I would love to drink coffee out of this.
Right?
I've just got to make sure that the rim is thin enough because I like a thin rim. I'm that
You
much
like
like my
tiny
mom.
rims?
I do. I like thinner rims when I'm drinking because my mom always said that made it taste better. She had to have a chocolate cup.
She wants it tiny.
Hey, Mom. So anyway, thanks, guys, for watching. Be sure and tune in Friday, where I'm going to invite Kelsey to do this Facebook Live, and she's going to share her story about how she was rescued and restored and redecorated from human trafficking. And we're going to be introducing our brand new launch that we have of a brand new thing, a brand new, the whole 9 yards.
So exciting.
It's so exciting. It's totally our God idea on Friday. I look forward to seeing you. Have a fantastic week, everybody. And remember, let's craft a beautiful life together.
Bye,
Bye.
friends.